I was born in Egypt and moved to Dubai in the Middle East when I was 3 years old. And I must say that here in Australia, a lot more of you care about issues that affect people like me than back home. One of the most unfortunate things that have happened to my generation and the generation before is the sense of autophobia, self-hatred for being Arab. Every Ali is an Alex, where I come from. Every Muhammad is a Mo. And everyone just changes their names because they can't be okay with being a part of something that's portrayed as demonic, terror-based, hate-based all the time. And so, apart from the fact that we don't even know who we are back home, there's not a single chance of us even having any sort of motivation to rediscover our roots. The only alternative we have to autophobia in the Arab world is called Arab pride, which is just as bad, which is basically the same story that's been happening whenever there is murder and destruction, which is saying we are better than everyone else. You should be proud to be an Arab. And I don't understand why a lot of us preach pride, knowing that it is what it is, the fall of mankind. But here's a small piece that I've written, and it's called Money, Sex, Music, these three things that are infiltrated and used to destroy us. And it goes like this. Keep your eyes open, both of them, not one. Measure vibrations on the spider web your dreams have spun, because the battle isn't done until the innocent have won. So fireproof the shell and fly straight into the sun. The war is on the news is on the telly's on the mind is on the money's on the credit, and the credit isn't real. Pharaoh's magicians in Hollywood Hills. What doesn't make us stronger is what we're aiming to kill. This isn't going on for longer, but the stories will. Stare at the night sky, never ask why we're still fishing in the swamp with the angels in this dump. I have dreams of home and I'm never alone, but please ignore whatever the devil told you. No one on this earth is really worth hiding from. Be the thorn in the side of this Babylon. This vibration's amazing. We're slowly retracing our steps from the place where we fell on our face. We're shaking the bones, yes, we sleep on the floor. You can't get in the sack, but we can show you the door. As a matter of fact, you can sit in the back with your eye contact and your panic attacks. Sacrifices were made to inhabit the zone. So keep your heart in the picture and keep your mind on. Untamed mind games, days, ways, picture frame. Glaze gaze, forget your name. Walk away, we'll do the same. Liberty ain't libido, revenge and confinement. You call this empowerment, this arrogant entitlement, this sickness arising, quote-unquote lovers, a new device, an ancient vice, you deserve each other. They dangled down their darkness, and we licked it up. Rothschild-funded feminism, look it up. Sneaky snakes to say the least, darker church, different priest. Devils pleased to release corporate grease overseas. Major labels, minor needs, leopard prints, brain teas, wannabes and deadbeats, hornet's nest, poisoned bees, rotten flowers, bad seeds, zombie farmers, burned trees, booze and weed set to lead a new breed of self-defeat. Inconsistent, incomplete, dirty dancing with the beast, Interscope, BMG, Sony Music, Middle East. Contaminated commercial confusion, contagious convictions, compulsive conclusions, dirty past, blood-packed, silent executions, exporting, controlling, perverting illusions. I'm the failed experiment, the escaped prototype, the hefty price of belittling art and light. Time after time, this is far from a grind, slow dancing on the enemy lines we dwell behind. But there's a gift that comes with it. I've taken forever, but only given you minutes, so learn the truth and live it. Let it pull you deeper within it. I'm simply pushing the limit. The inner vision's infinite and overwhelmingly vivid. Ultraviolet ignition and rapid fire cognition. Hear the voice of intuition. We are conquered through division. By signing up for this mission, I'm embarking to spark actions and sanctions, not praying and wishing. Actions and sanctions, not praying and wishing. Actions and sanctions, not praying and wishing. Thank you.
The amazing